Wolfenstein 2, Mein Leben, but I have bad aim. Is it possible? For the first time in 3 months, I reached the final chapter of the game, the Ausmerzer. I wasn't scared. I felt prepared. I had practiced that section a lot. I felt confident. My strategies are low risk and I can do it. Hi, I'm Score and this is a story about failure. A lot of failure. How much failure can a man take before he breaks and darkness swallows him? You're not good enough. Your platinums are average. Since when do you hunt trophies? 8 years. Not impressive. Grind-based trophies are not impressive. The From Software platinums are not impressive. The voices wouldn't stop talking trash. Even the mighty platinum for Final Fantasy X wouldn't stop them. And so, I decided that it was time to start my most ambitious trophy challenge ever. I deleted all my games, no distraction, and I downloaded Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. Just in case you don't know the deal about Wolfenstein 2, the game has one infamous bronze trophy called Mein Leben. Mein Leben means my life and it requires the player to beat the game on the hardest difficulty without dying. No saves and in one sitting. The game is around 2 to 4 hours long depending on how fast you progress. Within a week I had earned all other trophies in the game. Not bad. One thing before we continue. My aim sucks. And so I started a boot camp. I watched a ton of playthroughs with commentary. I took notes. For about a month I assembled a strategy that felt doable with my level of skill, at least in theory. To no surprise, I died a lot in the first section of the game. Yep, I died again, in the first level, by the third enemy. And then there were these two guys, my worst nightmare. And yeah, still the first level.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Really? Come on. Why? Why did you walk away? I quickly learned that in practice it is often different than in theory.
Oh my god! Wow!
And not only my aim sucked, but I also did stupid things. For example, forgetting to turn off the traps. My biggest enemies were the 2 guys after the gear elevator and the 2 guys after the conveyor belt. Why would you walk in front of the fire extinguisher? Come on! Remember, this is the first level. The first level.
It's agony to dream like this and wake up to reality.
Is it even possible to beat the game? I couldn't pass the first level consistently and this unskippable cutscene.
Just remember, my boy, it will end better than it began.
My brain was fried, and to my surprise, it suggested to earn the GTA 5 Platinum. Well, I did. After that, I returned to Wolfenstein 2, and to my surprise, I made some progress. Some good progress. Some areas were trickier than others, but slowly I got used to the levels. The apartment fight, the Roswell fight.
Shove that nuke right up in their filthy Nazi nerve center.
My hours of hard work and finding the perfect strategy finally paid off. The infamous courthouse.
Nice.
Yippee, let's go! And then the Ausmerzer, the final level. Try 30, this is it, let's go! Nope, aim is still shit. Can't get me in here, ha 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 ha. Who are you?
What? What the f-
I was devastated. After that, I was back at the beginning. I was at my lowest point.
I failed.
Why do we force? So that we can learn to pick ourselves up.
But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't beat my two biggest enemies consistently. The first level and RNG. I tried for a whole another week, but my attempts got worse. I was beat to the ground. I couldn't take it anymore. I had watched the beginning of the game about 15 times within a week's time span. At this point, I didn't care about my deaths anymore. I was empty, and the unskippable cutscenes were affecting me badly.
Death at the gates again. Howling my name. Come on in, old buddy. Sorry I made you wait.
I needed to talk to somebody. Anybody that would understand me and my crazy situation. I visited the PSNP forum thread to let it all out. And the lovely people there cared. They asked good questions. Do you use skips? Yes, I do. All, except for the one in the beginning, because it looks scary and I don't want to risk dying in the first level. But the first level was still my biggest enemy. 2/3 of my attempts ended on the first level. And so, I watched the clip with the skip again, and to my surprise I realized that it wasn't dangerous at all and it would skip all the crazy fights I struggled with so much. For the first time in weeks, I felt hope rushing through my body. This skip would add so much value to my run. It felt amazing. So, on my next run, I tried to skip and it blew my mind. Why did I not include this earlier? Because it looked scary? I could not believe it, but I was glad that I finally had a weapon for one of my biggest enemies at the beginning of the game. From here on out, it should be easy, right?
Well, yes, but actually no.
RNG was still a big enemy, and it hit hard. Harder than ever before. Levels that were easy now became run killers. I struggled with some of the most basic things. I just was exhausted. I missed a patrolling cycle and got caught off guard in Manhattan subway. In my next attempt, I made it to the nuclear bunker. I love this skip because I know how to... Okay, enough. I can't take it anymore. My inner critic came back.
It's Saturday, tomorrow is Sunday, and then your 2 weeks of summer holidays are over, and you're gonna start a new job. You won't have time and energy to pursue this dream. Your new job is more important than this stupid trophy. What have you been thinking? That hard work pays off? Your skill isn't good enough. I told you so 3 months ago. You have already tried 50 times. Only one time you reach the final level. Maybe you will get it in 80 tries or 100. But for now, it is over. just go home. I looked at my watch. Saturday, 1 p.m. Enough time for one last run. Let's go. I turned off traps. Survived these two guys. Survived these two guys. Yes! Survived the apartment fight. Visited a secret bunker, made the jump, killed the big guy without a problem, escaped the sewers, and flew to Venus to retrieve the Odin codes. Let's get out of here. Frau Engel, here I come. And then I made it to the final boss. This was my first time in 50 tries I got this chance. Look, if you had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, one moment, would you capture or just let it slip? My strategy was simple. Only bad RNG could stop me. My plan was to kill the 6 super soldaten and 1 straggler. Oh god, I forgot to reload. Then I would switch to the rocket launcher and kill 4 soldiers. That step was really important because otherwise they would kill me with grenades in my hiding spot. I prayed to RNGesus. Okay, good. I'm in my spot. That's great. Whew. Come on, you got this. I've funneled them in front of me. That was my strategy. The thing is, the big one... Oh! Whoa! The big one shouldn't see me. I decided to back up. I ran into the tunnels and picked out the incoming enemies. I was shaking. This wasn't part of my strategy, but I had to keep going. I had to. My aim was shit, like always, but I managed. I didn't want to stay here long. My plan was to go back to my hiding space. And so I fired distraction shots, killed a few enemies, and then I ran. I had practiced this situation a lot. I had to be careful, because enemies could come from various sides. No more enemies, so I ran. I entered stage 3 of this fight. I pulled out my Laserkraftwerk fired another distraction shot, supercharged my gun, and boom! First shot. Only 3 to go. Boom! First rowboat down. I started to believe. Was this it? Only 1 shot left. I couldn't see the enemy. There he was. Oh my god. 1 last shot. Oh my god. And there we go. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I had beaten the final boss first try. I ran up to the exit of the level. I couldn't wait to get my sweet revenge. Yeah!
Well, Jimmy, I remember.
Please don't die, 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 please don't die. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah!